Hello folks, Sam Owens here with a nice VEVOR product for the RV. This is the VEVOR RV Converter. It's 55 amps and it converts 120 volts down to 12 volts to keep and maintain your batteries at the proper level of charge. Okay, let's look at it, and what we get the 55 amp smart charger, meaning all of the technology is built in that it automatically takes over the maintenance of your battery and properly distributes the charging rate and things that it needs to keep the battery at top level. You also get 3 spare fuses. These are fuses that protect the line. You've got 3 separate fuses. You also have 3 covers if you'd like, because these stick out and things could knock against them. These little covers will snap on just like that and protect the fuses from damage. Okay, like that. All right, and there you just pop them off when you need to check them. You also get a fuse remover, and this is like a little alligator clip. You just spread it over and then you wiggle and pull and it'll help you pull it out. You also get a little Phillips screwdriver, and this primary job of this is to adjust the fixed output. You can set this on 3 different modes over here, and this one mode is fixed mode, meaning you can set a particular voltage that comes out and it will stay at that. The other 2 are for the different types of battery, and they require a different charging procedure. They go up and down in the charging rate, monitor and adjust. So that's the lead acid and the lithium. And the fixed mode would be like if you wanted to use this to power something, like I'm going to do a demonstration of powering up a car refrigerator that operates on car voltage. The car we have here is a lead acid. It comes default setting at the lead acid battery, but this is primarily for the adjustment of the fixed voltage. You get a user manual, and it's very important with a product like this involving batteries to read this very carefully, and they even advise read all instructions before installing an operation. So in here is a lot of really good information about the charger and how the charging rates work. And so it's a real good read, and they have charts that show how the performance that's going on that you can't see or adjust is automatically happening. So it's really a nice product. All you have to do is connect it and plug it in. But there are some precautions about doing this. If you're replacing an RV converter, then there's procedures in here of how to test to be sure that the converter is the problem or if it's something else. This is the positive and this is the negative output. The voltage that's converted from AC, 120 volts, it's a regular household current, it puts it down to a range of like 13 to 16 volts or 14 volts in some case. We're going to check that and see what that voltage is. That's the charging volt. I know cars are 12 volts, but really you have to pack a little more voltage in it, like 13 volts, and that is the charge that you're getting. So anytime you're looking at a battery, it's going to be a little more than 12 volts. Plug this in right here. You hear the fan come on, you see some lights. It's in the idle ready mode. When it's charging, this will go to orange. This is the mode right here of the 3 green is lead acid. So that mode right there tells you it's lead acid. The middle setting, and this is a little 3-position slide switch that's right in this hole right here. It slides across. Have something of non-metallic if you have the power on. Now I'm going to go and change it and show you this. You really need a light to look down there to see the switch. I can't really put the camera where you would be able to see it, but it's a black slide switch, and it's all the way to this side, to the front side. Watch this, and you're going to see it change to an orange, and here's the color code right there. So I'm going to put it in the fixed mode. I'm going to change it from lead acid to fixed mode, and I'm going to put this right in, put it all the way on the switch, and then pull it one click. And you see it went to orange, and orange is fixed mode. It will not go through the regulation of charging a battery as it needs, so it's not a good one for normal batteries of the 2 that are shown. Now I'm going to move it to the lithium battery, and I put in and just pull it over, and there it went to orange, and right there, or yellow really. And lithium is shown as orange or yellow. Okay, I'm going to put it back to the fixed state, which is red, because I'm going to do some testing later, and I want to show you how it will power up devices. Okay, now it's in fixed mode, and it's only going to put out the voltage, and this little setting right here is an adjustment for 13 volts up to 16.5 volts. And it's a little Allen screw in there, and that's what this is for, that you can change that to anything between that range. Put this right in here, tighten down, and I'll put this one in and tighten down. Never want to short these two. Okay, it's 12.95, and now I can just put this right in here, right in. I'm going counterclockwise. Look at there, 13 point, I'm going to put it at 13.6. Whoop. Okay, 13.54, that's good enough. So you see how you can regulate that, and it will stay at that all the time. So when you have this in orange, that's what you've got, is a fixed output. Okay, now we're going to change this back to lead acid. Okay, it's in the lead acid mode. It's going to be 13.73. But as it's connected to a battery, it's going to monitor the battery and deliver the amperage that it needs, and then slowly get down to a trickle charge. So it's really a great device for maintaining batteries. This is the battery charge point. It's connected to the positive terminal right here, and has a red clip or cover that goes over to protect it. I've got it off. And now I've got positive is on the red, and here's the red, so that will go right here. And then I need this, which is negative, the black. I connect it over here to a ground, which I have right there. And now I'm going to power this up and plug it in. That's the only way you can work it. It doesn't have a switch or anything like that. So I've got a power here, and I'm just going to plug it in. Now, yellow or orange says that it's charging. If it's green, it's no longer charging, and it's already charged up. the fan came on. It doesn't need the fan. If it gets to a point where it's needs cooling, the fan will come on. Now, we're in the lead acid because this is green, so it's going to go through a curve of charging and meet the needs of the battery. It's determined what the battery needs, and it needs charging. Just to show a lead acid chart, this is figure 1 for lead acid, and when you connect the charger, the converter, it goes through this bulk mode, then it goes through absorption mode, then the float mode is down here, and then the storage mode is a trickle charge. So it goes through all these stages automatically inside there. And each type has its own little characteristics. So we're going to see what the voltage is right now with it like that. Put this right here, and this will be charge voltage. It's charging at 14.65, and it's in the bulk charge right now, and so you don't have to monitor or do anything. It automatically does it. These lights will blink or flash if something is wrong to alert you. But there you go. It will charge the battery up, and now I can see how much current is going. Put my current reader in 60 amps, and now I'm going to get on the positive side and just clip this on. It's putting out 9.7 amps DC, almost 10 amps charging, and this will change as it needs, you see. And we'll come back in a little bit and see it's going down, because as it charges, it doesn't need as much voltage or current. It will diminish. See, it's going 9.1. So it's automatically doing its job. So it's a really good, it's a smart charger. And all-in-one means it's got lead acid, lithium, and fixed mode. So charging batteries, you'd want to use either the lead acid or the lithium. And we're going to later, when we finish here, we're going to go to the workbench, and we're going to show powering up a car refrigerator that operates on 12 volts. Oh, look at there. And it's down to 7. So that was how quick it brought that battery up to the proper voltage. And now we'll see what that voltage is. It won't ever go down to 12 volts. Let's see. 13.72. 13.6 usually is the float voltage that a car goes to when it's the battery is completely charged and ready. It just sits there and maintains it. So right now we don't need any charging on the battery. It did it. And 7.56, that's internal stuff like the computer and stuff is drawing current from it. All right, let's go to the workbench and do that car refrigerator power. Okay, this is going to be a demonstration of using the fixed output where it doesn't go through a charging state. It just puts out that 13 to 16 volts, and we've got it set on about 13.6 or something like that, which will work fine for our demonstration. Right now I have something I'm going to do is we're going to first change that. It's on lead acid. I'm going to flip it up, put this in here and put it to the middle section. Hook the other one up right here. Okay, right now, and we'll separate those. I can put my car refrigerator plug into here, and I'll have power coming from here. Here is the car refrigerator, and here is the DC 12 volt input. Here's the special cord made for it. We plug that in there. And this plugs into any car cigarette lighter or power port. Right here we have a power port. I can plug this in, and look at there. It went ahead and charged it up, or it powered it up. Now to turn it on, I just push this, and it's at 77 degrees. Now I'm going to check what temperature I have it set at. I have it set to cool down to 40 degrees. But this is putting the power out, and let's just check the voltage and see what it's doing. I'll put this on DC, and we'll go across these two terminals right here, the output. 13.5. There you go. And now we'll see what, and we're on the mode of fixed, so that's good for this type of requirement where we just want to power something. We don't want to charge, we're not charging any batteries with this now. You can hear the hum of it right now, and I feel the air flowing, so it's getting all the power it needs. And let me just check the current. All I got to do is, let's see how much this is doing. Right on. 3.6 amps are going through. Now watch when I turn it off. I have to hold it. There, it went down to 0.48 amps. Just to show that this will deliver whatever is needed. It'll go up to 55 amps, so we got a long way to go. All right, this will do the job. You can hear the compressor, and just wanted to demonstrate that you can use this as a DC power source. Unlike a regular battery charger, it will not deliver any voltages to power anything. You couldn't do this with a battery charger. Okay, I want to thank you very much for watching my video.